I'm astronomer Richard Monda. Welcome to Eyes on the Sky, an update about astronomy and space science events produced by Viking Video Technologies at Hudson Valley Community College. This is Eyes on the Sky for April 2017. We have enjoyed many months of seeing the brilliant light of Venus in the western evening sky, but now Venus has swung around the sun and is visible in the east before sunrise. If you saw Venus through a telescope during late March, you saw it as a very thin crescent. If you missed it, you still have a chance to see the crescent Venus. You just need to view this planet through a telescope at least 30 minutes before sunrise during April. As we lost Venus from the evening sky, Mercury moved in and replaced it. This speedy planet races around the sun in only 88 days. So from our vantage point on Earth, after a few weeks, it moves quickly from the dusk to the dawn sky. Be sure to look for Mercury in the west-northwest during the first week of April. It moves rapidly out of the evening sky during the second week of the month. To the upper left of Mercury is Mars. Mars currently appears as an ordinary reddish star, and it will start to move out of the evening sky in late May. On April 1st, the moon is above the star Aldebaran, the star that marks the eye of Taurus the bull. The last time the moon passed through this part of the sky was on March 4th. Late that evening, the moon covered Aldebaran as seen from certain locations on the Earth. If you were in the exact region between where the moon covered Aldebaran and where it did not, you would have seen what astronomers call a grazing occultation. From this special location, Aldebaran blinked out several times as the mountains of the moon briefly covered this star. By April 5th, the moon is approaching the constellation Leo the Lion. During the night of April 6th through 7th, the waxing gibbous moon is very close to Regulus, the star that marks the heart of the lion. If you look at the moon at 9 p.m. on April 6th, you will see that the moon is to the west of Regulus. By 3 a.m. on the 7th, the moon's motion will have shifted the lunar sphere to the east of this star. Then on the evening of April 7th, the moon is below the midsection of Leo, and on the 8th, it is below Denebola, the star that represents the tail of the lion. By April 9th, the moon is against the stars of Virgo, and throughout the night of the 10th through the 11th, the moon is full and next to Jupiter. This enormous planet has many cloud bands that can be seen through a telescope. The easiest ones to view are the North Equatorial Belt and the South Equatorial Belt. Also in Jupiter's atmosphere is the Great Red Spot, an enormous hurricane-like storm that has been known for hundreds of years. By the evening of April 11th, the moon is on the eastern side of Virgo. In the light of dawn on the 15th, the moon is above Antares, the reddish star of Scorpius. On the 16th, the moon appears near Saturn. Back in the evening sky on April 21st, Mars appears next to the Pleiades star cluster. This easily seen collection of stars looks like a tiny dipper to the eye. The moon is new on April 26th, and on the 27th, it returns to the evening sky. Early that evening, the moon is a very thin crescent below Mars and the Pleiades. Start looking for this thin lunar crescent by 8:30 p.m. By then, the moon will be low in the west-northwest. On April 28th, a much easier to see crescent will be to the upper left of Aldebaran. And on the 29th, the moon will be next to the topmost stars of the bull's horns. I'm Hudson Valley Community College astronomer Richard Monda, reminding you to keep your eyes on the sky.